Hi, my name's Zoe Summer, and I'm here at the Mission Viejo Tier Pro Series, and I wanted to welcome you to your Excel Weekly Update.
Thank you, Zoe. That looks awesome. Welcome to the Excel Weekly Update for today, Friday, May 26th. We're going to talk about Zoe's meet in Mission Viejo, but also the meet we had here in town. But first, here's Coach Brennan.
We've got some birthdays to celebrate, including one today. Payson Pillis, happy birthday, Payson. Then we have Lydia Livingston on the 27th, Kinsley Corley on the 28th, Millie Wood on the 28th. On the 31st, Wanda Kochak, who is new to our Southeastern team. Then we got Alex White on the 31st. And then finally, Joseph Paulson to kick off June birthdays on the 1st. Guys, from all of us at Excel Aquatics, happy birthday.
We have a couple of announcements this week. The first is that our friends here at Williamson County Park and Rec are hosting a swimathon for the Epilepsy Foundation here Saturday morning, June 3rd at 9 o'clock. All of our swimmers are welcome to join. You can register online or simply show up here and do it on the deck. Secondly, we have our senior dinner for all of our graduating swimmers as a great way for us to say thank you to the class of 2023. That's going to be on Monday night, June 19th at 6 p.m. at the Chewy's here in Brentwood. Please make every attempt to show up with your families. We'd love to celebrate this time with you. And finally, the scheduling adjustments that we're aware of is on next Monday, Memorial Day. We will not have any practices across our sites. And then at Brentwood, the following Saturday, June 3rd, because of that swimathon, we will not have practices here. But as always, please check with your own coaches to make sure of any site-specific adjustments.
Hey everybody, it's an exciting time of the year. School's over and we are now starting our summer schedule starting on Tuesday, May 30th. What the summer schedule is going to look like is the morning practices will be in long course meters and the afternoon practices will still be in short course yards. For the long course practices in the morning, every swimmer from every location is invited to come out to those practices, get some long course training in preparation for all the rest of our long course meets. So have a great Memorial Day weekend and we'll see you starting Tuesday.
So this past weekend was our second consecutive weekend of racing, which was great because we were finally back in the water. We actually had two things going on this weekend. We had Excel alumni and current Arizona State swimmer Zoe Summer out in Mission Viejo for the Tier Pro Series meet. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's great having Zoe back and being able to go to those meets too. She had some great swims. She got 2 second swims going back to finals in 2 events, which were team records also. It also re-qualified her for Summer Junior Nationals, so it was a really successful weekend for her. So
yeah, that's awesome. Those Pro Series meets, we've had a tradition of sending Excel athletes now. We've had John Lai go in, I think, January and February back to Knoxville. Those Pro Series meets are great because those are some of the best athletes in the world coming together to swim at that one meet. So we're really, really proud of Zoe. Make sure you check out that news article online. You can read more about her swims there. We also had a meet just down the road, the officially summer invite that we competed at, which was awesome. We saw 83 new Southeastern cuts. We welcomed 2 new members to the team, which is always fun when we add kids to the team. So what were some of the high points for you?
It was a phenomenal weekend. It was so exciting to watch. I think a lot of our speed was great. We saw a lot of best times in some of our sprint events, and our distance was really solid also. So I thought it was great watching our kids get up and race. It's been a little bit of time. We've had a little bit bigger gap, so it's exciting to see those big time drops at this meet. So, yeah,
totally. Which is, we talked about it. It can be tough to do in May. This is one of those in-season things. So a lot of our older kids, especially, are really, really tired. One of the highlights for me was seeing quality swimming across all 4 sites and seeing success across the entire team. So for the older kids, we touched on it, like where we're at with training. A little bit fatigued, but we were still racing. So what do you take on the older kids?
Well, we were watching a lot of this weekend with the older kids was where we were last year at this time, and what we were seeing is we're just leaps and bounds ahead of where we were last year. And from the last meet, how much progress have we seen over the past 5 weeks? And we were seeing a bunch of progress, which is really exciting. So we're already ahead of where we were last year, and we finished last year really well with a lot of success. So I can't wait to see what the next few meets have for us.
For sure. It is shaping up to be an exciting summer. And to track us all summer, make sure you follow us on all our social media. Like and subscribe. Like this video right here. Subscribe to us right here on YouTube. Make sure you like us on Facebook. You follow us on Twitter and Instagram for all the latest news and updates right here at Excel Aquatics. And now, Coach Benji with your tip of the week.
This week's tip of the week regards our breaststroke pullout specifically. And most of us know that during breaststroke, our coaches will yell, "shoot," as we get into the glide. And the reason we want to do that, we want to make sure that we're in our glide before the feet start to kick. But this is very important in the underwater pullout. Oftentimes, people think about the arm recovery from here into our glide as a relaxed motion, but we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that this motion from here into the glide is quick so that we're in our glide before the feet turn out on the kick and the underwater pullout. And that's your tip of the week.